Alright, hello guys. If you clicked on this video, I assume you want to know how to make your own skins for kirkaio or specifically any IO game. It's pretty much the same, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna get you right through it. It's not that hard to do, it's just a simple few steps which you have to follow along and kinda keep in mind. So for this video you will need Blender and you will need some certain folders which you can download on the kirkaio asset Discord server, which I will link down below in the description. So what we want to do is, first of all, in the kirkaio asset Discord you will find weapon templates that look like this, except the drawing I made already. It's just the 2D template of any gun, weapon, whatever model in the game, and you have to basically draw on them because the drawing will be your skin later, as you can see right here. I will use an iPad for this one, for example, drawing with a pencil, because I believe that's way easier. You can draw on PC as well. If you have an iPad, draw on iPad. If you want to draw on PC, you can use Krita, Krita. It's a free open source drawing program for artists, which is really good. So you would just want to basically draw your skin, and once it's drawn, it could look like this, for example. This is what I made yesterday. And now what you want to do is go ahead and open Blender. Once you are into Blender and make a new application, it should look like this, right? So what you want to do now is press A, press X and delete. Okay, go to files, go to import, and if you downloaded all the weapon models for Blender in the asset server, which I'll link again, I linked it in the description, you want to import files as GLB, because kirkaio models are usually GLB files, and in my case I will do a shark skin for this tutorial. Alright, so there's some certain shortcuts which are very important for using Blender. First one is Alt mouse wheel. Alright, Alt and mouse wheel will make it possible for you to snap the skin into angle, alright, like this, and it's actually pretty useful because we need that later on. So with this one you can just move the skin around, you can zoom in with mouse wheel. Alright, once we have this, the model in game, the default model, you want to click on it, so it's selected. You want to go bottom right, data, you want to go on UV maps plus create a new UV map, rename it. I like to name it preview, and now the really most important part is enable it like this. Alright, then you can go on UV editing, again snap your skin in the right position, and what we want to do now is press U on the keyboard and project from view. Okay, it says project from view in English, so we want to click this and it should look like this. And now what we can do is get our drawing, right, which in my case is this one, and I just want to drag it onto here. Now it gets really big. Alright, that's fine, it's normal, it's how it should be. Just use your mouse wheel, scroll out, and now comes the important part. So for this one, the shortcut is A. Press A. We selected the whole model. You can press S, alright, and move your mouse to size it. You can also press S and press mouse wheel, and then you can size it in like different different like ways, different directions. And what you want to do now is pretty much size it perfectly into your gun model, and you can use G to move it around like this. And once you have it perfectly sized like this, for example, you can check we are good to go. As you can see, everything is almost in its place where it's supposed to be. I'm not going to be a perfectionist in this one because it's just a tutorial, but you should actually give your best. All right, so once the skin is rendered on the PNG, what you want to do is go up here on texture paint, click on texture space, I believe it's called in English. Just click this one and create single image, press new, do 2000 by 2000 pixels, new image, zoom out, but we want the UV map, so we want to click on this again. Preview is which I named it before. If you named it anything else than preview, just click on what you named it. So I'm going to click on preview and UV map. So now we have the UV map. Now we can zoom in on the gun like this. And what we want to do now is click on this. It's called clone. Go on clone. On the right, check mark clone from paint slot. Alright. So click the arrow. Select the image, which is your skin. Down here, select your before created preview. In my case, if you named it anything else, it's called something else. Now what you can do is just draw the skin. That's it, you're done. You just want to take your mouse, press left mouse button like this, and you just draw the skin like this. You can use your mouse wheel to turn the skin around. Just click on it, and you really want to make sure to get every spot and fill it out. For example, as you guys can see, I wasn't really doing a good job in inserting the gun model over my PNG. As you can see, there's still some black spots I can't draw, but as I said, it was just for showcase. You should do it really precise. All right, so you want to basically draw the whole skin, and once you got every single black spot, you are good to go. And as you can see, you have a finished skin. Good job. That's all you gotta do. Now, don't get imitated by this huge drawing which you made in the 2D model PNG. It will disappear by itself once you downloaded it. So if you think you're done drawing the skin, you want to head to picture like this. It's above radius. Go to picture, go to save as. I would recommend creating a folder, which I did. I have a folder called finished kirkaio skins. As you can see, I did quite a lot of skins for the game already. And you want to name it however your skin should be named. In my case, I'll name it kitty test YouTube video, and go ahead and save that. So now you're done with the Blender part. You can search for kitty test YouTube like this, and when I open it, as you can see, the gun model disappeared, the huge gun model which I painted, and it's just the actual PNG file you will need to go further. With going further, I mean making photos, reviewing it in game, everything you gotta do for like submitting it, you know. So I hope I was helpful. Maybe you have to rewatch it, that's fine. Just take notes. You gotta practice the kind of steps, all right? And that is pretty much how you do a skin.